Standing still in Samasthiti, lifting both your arms up to Urdhva Hastasana, gazing towards the thumb. Exhale, lower your hand down, head down in Uttanasana. Option to bend your knee and stretch your hip slightly back so you can feel easy on this forward fold. Inhale, lifting your head up. Exhale, step back from both your feet into plank and come into Chaturanga. On the next inhale, come into upward facing dog. Inhaling, if you're not able to do that, you can come to a baby cobra. Inhale. On the exhale, come into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana, which is to keep your both hands extended towards the shoulder line and feet towards the hip line. Opening your fingers of the hands are beneficial over here, so you distribute the strength equally on every part of your body. Step forward between your palms again to forward fold, which is Uttanasana. Exhale, bend your knee, and if you feel difficulty to do it extended, and lift both your arms in Hasta Uttanasana. Inhale, exhale to Samasthiti. This is one round. On the next round, again inhale, lift both your arms up in Hasta Uttanasana. Exhaling, come into a chair pose, bringing your buttocks down towards the knee line and tucking the tailbone in. Take a deep breath in, shift both your palms beside the feet. Exhale, drop your head down towards the knee. Option to bend the knee if you feel difficulty. Step back into Chaturanga. Exhale, inhale to upward facing dog or baby cobra. Tuck toes under, shift hips back to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a good deep one breath here and then shift your other foot to come forward for warrior one position. Gaze towards the thumb, inhale deep, exhale, send both your hands down besides the front foot. Step your front leg back, come into Chaturanga. Exhale, inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, or you can go to baby cobra if it feels difficult. Now stepping back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog, and bringing the other foot to come into warrior position. Take a deep breath in, looking at the thumb. Exhale, shift both your hands besides the feet, step your front leg back and come into Chaturanga again. Exhale, inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra if it feels easier, and step into your downward facing dog, keeping both the feet to the hip length and the hand towards the shoulder length. Taking deep breath in, deep breath out. At least staying for 4 deep breaths where you feel comfortable. Step forward between your palms. Inhale, exhale, sending your head down towards the knee. Option to bend the knee. And you can hug your elbow slightly, going side to side. And lift both your arms up, coming into your Utkatasana chair position, gazing towards the thumb, tailbone tucked in. Take deep breath in and deep breath out. Come into your Samasthiti position. Now inhale, lift both your arms up in Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, come into Utkatasana chair position. On the exhale, you can drop your both hands between the palms again, going to Uttanasana. Either option to hug your elbows, or you can directly go to Uttanasana by stretching your head towards the knee or bending the knee towards the nose. So you feel less stretch on your hamstring if you are going to gym, running, bicycling. Anything that will feel much better to bend your knee slightly. Micro bending helps, and shifting side to side your hips to give some ease. Now lift your head up, inhale, exhale, send your one foot back and the other foot remains forward, bending the knee of your front leg towards the front heel. Now of the back leg, you can slowly start shifting the heel forward and back to keep that stretch like you are in a high lunge. And now drop the knee down from the back leg. Taking a deep breath in In a low lunge position, you can shift both the hands to either side of the feet and start extending your knee. This can give a very good stretch on your hamstring and quadriceps. Second time, exhale, send your head towards the shin bone. Third time, on your exhale, head towards the shin bone. Fourth time, inhale and exhale, head towards the shin bone, come into low lunge and exhale, head to the shin bone in extended pose of the low lunge. Take a deep breath in on the last one to extend your knee and shift your back toes underneath the mat. Lift both your arms up in horse riding pose with extended arms, opening your heart, opening your chest, opening your pectoralis muscle towards the sky. Now dropping both the hands beside your front leg again and shifting your other foot back towards the knee line, so you come into a half side plank position, giving the space for both the hands, one to ground and one on top of the shoulder line. Take deep breath in and out 3 times. If you can do side plank fully, you are free to do so. If not, this would be the better position to take. On your exhale, send the hand that is on the top to the bottom of the hand on your exhale. Do this 5 times. You will feel also the strength on your core as you do this, and also building mobility on the shoulder line. Coming back into tabletop position again, breathing in and breathing out. Shift your one leg up and we're gonna go for the glute exercise, flexing the toes down, inhale, pointing the feet up, exhale. So let's do this 12 times. We were gonna do the same thing on the other feet next. Keep doing what you see right now over here in the count of 12 reps. Shifting leg down and then up on the exhale. Inhale, down leg, exhale, up. On the next one, inhale, bend your knee towards the nose, exhale. Shift your leg back, inhale, bend the knee towards the nose, exhale. 5 to 6 times, rep. Exhale, knee to the nose, inhale, shift your leg back, exhale, knee to the nose, inhale, shift the leg back, exhale, knee to the nose, inhale, shift the leg back, and exhale to the nose and shift the leg back. Now lift the leg up and to the side with kicks for 12 rep. Inhale and lift the leg up over the hip and exhale, bring it towards the sideway towards your hand, the front hand. Take deep breath in, leg up and exhale, leg to the sideways. Leg up and leg to the sideways. Leg up, leg to the sideways. Leg up, leg to the sideways. Leg up and relax your knee down in tabletop position. Take a deep breath in, staying in tabletop position, and exhale, coming into your halfway to chaturanga, and lift up the kneecap and shift your heel back. Push your body up but remain parallel to the ground. Slowly drop your weight down and come into cobra position, either half cobra or extended full cobra. Breathing into your system right now, chest, feeling the breath going softly to the chest, keeping your elbow slightly soft, bended, micro bended, so you feel the breath passing into the chest calmly. Coming into a tabletop position again, inhaling in cow, exhaling to the cat by rounding your back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, that's cow. Exhale to the cat. Now relax yourself in child's pose, balasana, virasana, whatever that we call, which is child pose, to relax while you feel tired, and take your time in child's pose to keep that breath flowing easily and relaxing your head down to the mat. Taking 2 more minutes in child's pose. And then coming back into tabletop position. From tabletop position, we're gonna transit to downward facing dog, where you can lift the kneecap up, push the heel down, stretch your hands towards the shoulder line, and externally rotate your arms. And stay here for a deep breath in and deep breath out. For those who feel very difficult to keep both legs extended right below the hip line, they can bend their knees towards the chest and chest towards the knee to make for the downward dog much easier, and also option to lift the heels up if in case you are not able to do. Now on the next step, we are bringing the both feet to forward fold, taking a deep breath in and exhaling to forward fold. On the next breath, inhaling in chair position and lifting up to Urdhva Hastasana on the next breath, and bringing both our hands towards Samasthiti. On the next inhale, come into Urdhva Hastasana again. Exhale to Utkatasana, chair position. Inhale, hands besides the feet. Exhale, Uttanasana. Option to bend your knee or to go to Uttanasana in any way you feel comfortable with. Shift your gaze forward. Take a deep breath in. Prepare yourself to come into a high lunge position, keeping any leg that you want forward in the beginning and any leg back. The front leg has to be in the alignment, that is heel to knee and knee to hip perpendicular. Lift both your arms up. Inhale, exhale, both arms down. Coming into the low lunge position, keeping the back knee down and extending the front leg. Exhale. Inhale and knee towards the heel. Exhale, extend your knee. 3. Inhale, forward. Exhale, extend. 4. Inhale, forward with the knee. Exhale, extend the knee. 5. Inhale, look forward, bending the knee forward. Exhale, extend the knee. Inhale, extend the knee. Exhale. So a couple of times of doing this and lifting both your arms up. Inhale, keeping the chest open to the sky. Exhale, hand besides the feet, and shift your leg for side plank, that is to send one leg like L shape and the other to the back, so you can hold the weight for side plank. Now next we are going to send the top hand bottom on every exhale. 3, 4 and 5. Come back into your tabletop position again. You'll be shifting the other leg back right now for lift up. So shifting that leg back leg back, and 1, raise up. 2, exhale, raise up. 3, exhale, rise up. 4, exhale, rise up. 6, exhale, rise up. 7, exhale, rise up. 8, exhale, rise up. 9, exhale, rise up. 10, exhale, rise up. 11, exhale, rise up. 12, exhale, rise up. And done. Now knee to the nose. Exhale. Extend the leg back. Inhale. Knee to the nose. Exhale. 3, knee to the nose. Exhale. 4, knee to the nose. Exhale. 5, knee to the nose. Exhale. 6, knee to the nose. Exhale. And 7, knee to the nose. Exhale. 8, knee to the nose. Exhale. 9, knee to the nose. Exhale. 10, knee to the nose. Exhale. 11, knee to the nose. Exhale. 12, knee to the nose. Exhale. And relax on the 13, knee to the nose. Exhale. And side kicks. 2, 3, exhale, side kick. 4, 5, side kick, exhale. 6, exhale, side kick. 7, exhale, side kick. 8, exhale, side kick. 9, exhale, side kick. 10, exhale, side kick. 11, exhale, side kick. 12, exhale, side kick. 13, relax the knee to tabletop position again. Tuck toes under, shift yourself to come halfway through chaturanga, lift the knee up and push the heel back to stay parallel on the ground in plank position, keeping your whole shoulder, hip and heel in one line. And relax the knee down. Now slowly shift the body down for cobra position, baby cobra or extended cobra, however that you feel comfortable with today. Energy given through your body after everything you have done towards the day. Inhale, come into tabletop position and come to cow pose, and exhale to cat. Inhale to cow, exhale to cat. Inhale in cow, exhale to cat. Inhale in cow, exhale to cat. Inhale in cow, exhale to cat. Inhale to cow, exhale to cat. One last time, and then shift both your heels back, extending the knee, coming to the downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Externally rotate both your arms and internally rotate both your arms as you inhale and exhale. Draw your belly in. Softly breathing into the chest and softly breathing out towards the belly. On the next inhale, step forward between your palms. Exhaling, bring your head down towards the shin bone. Option to bend the knee to not give so much of stress on your hamstring, and also option to hug the elbow to go side to side and to feel easy on this forward fold, to give some restorative positions like Iyengar's yoga. So I'm just implementing some of them over here. Shifting both your hands up in Utkatasana. Inhale, keeping the tailbone in. Exhale, draw your belly in. Look at your thumb and go into Urdhva Hastasana. Inhaling, exhale, come into Samasthiti. So we are done with this sequence as well. Inhaling, lift both your arms again and go into Urdhva Hastasana, opening the chest to the sky. Exhale, hug your elbows this time and shift your head towards the forearm and come forward and back. And micro bending your knee, go to side, restorative Uttanasana position. Taking deep breath into the chest, deep breath out to the belly, keeping the thighs engaged and yet having a restorative moment in this pose. Come into half forward fold, inhale and exhale, draw your navel in. Taking a deep breath in and shifting both your legs back to plank position again, keeping the arms strong, protracting the shoulder blades and keeping ourselves lifted up parallel to the mat. 3, 2 and 1. 2. Exhale Chaturanga. Exhale, keeping your glute engaged. And on the inhale, come into baby cobra, keeping the both elbows bent, ears away from the shoulder line. Exhale to child's pose. Relax in child's pose for 2 seconds and then bring your hands towards the shoulder line and step your one leg forward to warrior one, or sending both your arms up. And now shifting one of the hand towards the leg and the other towards the back leg. Lift both your arms up again. Inhale and gaze towards the thumb if you want to keep your hands in prayer position in warrior one position. Take deep breath in and deep breath out. You can also keep your back heel lifted up in the back of the mat. Bring your knee down to rest and come into the prayer pose twist. From warrior position, twisting your belly, abdominal, option to bend your knee and twist, or option to lift the knee up and twist. Now again, dropping the knee down, lifting up the heel and shifting the back leg 90 degree to come into warrior 2 position. Inhale, exhale, extend your front leg, pull up the kneecap and come into triangle pose, Uttita Trikonasana. Keep looking at the hand that is on the top. Breathe in, breathe out, come into Parsva Uttanasana, shifting the back leg diagonal and dropping the head down towards the knee. Now the back knee goes down. Inhale. And my child is interrupting here, but nevertheless couldn't do anything better, so bear with me. Bringing the back foot forward right now for Uttanasana. Exhaling, coming into your Uttanasana position, either by hugging the elbow or drawing the head down towards the knee. Inhale, back to our chair position, tucking toes under the tailbone. Taking the toes in and exhale, come into Samastitihi. Now again inhale, lift both your arms up, exhale, come into chair position, keeping the toes tucked in. Inhale and half forward fold, exhale to full forward fold. Option to hug your elbows and go side to side, micro bend your knee if you are feeling difficult. Step back into plank. Both legs are back. You are lifted up from the mat and being parallel to the mat. Exhale, come into Chaturanga, keeping all the body strong. And inhale to baby cobra or extended upward facing the dog. Take deep breath into the chest. Option to bend the elbow and make it more softer. Exhale, go into child's pose and shift your head down towards the mat and relax for at least 2 to 3 minutes. Inhale, lift yourself up, come into a tabletop position and bring your one of the feet forward, keeping the one leg back, heel lifted up for warrior 1 position, just like we did before. So option to keep your back leg fully strong and then twist in your hands. The front hand goes to the opposite of the feet and the back hand to the other. Lift both your arms up, join your hands in prayer pose, gazing towards the thumb. Take a deep breath in and shifting your back leg to warrior 1 position, keeping your front heel aligned to the back arch, shifting your knee forward so that the knee and hips remains perpendicular. Take deep breath in, back knee comes down. Keep your hand in prayer position, tuck the tricep towards the side of the knee and lift the back knee up, pushing the back heel back for twisting pose in warrior. Lift both your arms up again, dropping the back knee. Take deep breath in. Come into a warrior 2 position where your back foot is 90 degree, front heel is watching the back arch again. Both hands are extended towards the shoulder line. Inhale, exhale to triangle pose, bringing one hand down towards the mat. Again, align to the shoulder line, both of the hand. One hand remains on the top. Exhale, drop both your hands down towards the heel of the leg and send your head down towards the shin bone. Give a good deep breath into your chest and towards the belly. Take a deep breath in, lift your head up and lift your back foot up. Bring your hands aligned to the shoulder line and exhale towards your Uttanasana, which is half or full, whichever that you feel comfortable, or hugging the elbows. By now you may have felt something comfortable, so use that for yourself. Come into the chair pose next. Breathe in, exhale towards the belly and stay there for a second, and on the next breath open your chest to Urdhva Hastasana, tucking tailbone in, bringing hands in prayer pose. Exhale and come into Samastitihi. Now we are gonna go for Shavasana, so you can now go into lying down position where it's like sleeping, and breathe in and out. Or you can also send your hands to hug the elbow and send both the legs to butterfly position to relax, like Iyengar restorative position. So which I am doing right now here. I may not have so much time to explain as my child is here, so we can quickly go through one leg to shift towards the other, like Sukhasana, but Supta Sukhasana, lying down, and then switch the legs for every breath. And if you are in-house mom, you can already see me how I still do yoga like this, but don't give up. It's okay, you can do it if you like it. Take a deep breath in and out. I'm gonna come out of Shavasana right now to go into Pranayama Nadi Shodhana for at least 3 to 4 rounds. But you all can actually stay in Shavasana for a little bit longer and use this three Iyengar restorative position to even take a time and breathe more and stay there, and then go into Nadi Shodhana breathing exercise, which I'm doing right now. Breathing in from the left, breathing out to the right nose, and then breathing in from the right nose and breathing out to the left. So here you can continue to do it for 3 more times, and then go into a small mindful meditation by just breathing in, holding the breath, and breathing out. Just the beginning basic breath focused meditation. So for now, just breathe in and out in Nadi Shodhana breathing exercise for at least 3 to 4 times, like I said. And then to relax both your hands towards the knee and mindfully meditate, bringing the breath, inhale until top of the chest, which is to diaphragm. Hold the breath for 2 seconds or a second, and then exhale all the way down, bottom towards your root place, towards the pelvic place. And if you want, you can do Mula Bandha or engaging your pelvis, or towards the our vagina side, and then again release that, breathe in on the top, hold the breath, exhale, go down. And if it feels difficult, just keep a free flowing breath and mindfully meditate, focusing on your center of your eyebrows or towards your tip of the nose, just for some few minutes to relax yourself after this practice. So if you want to relax your whole body because you feel little bit tight, there is some little extra stretching exercises where I am doing here. That is to lie down in Shavasana, bringing your knee towards the chest in Pavana Muktasana, which is wind releasing pose, and drawing that same feet to the sideways to relax your back. So this is how I'm gonna do it. Just these postures really relieve your pains or any stiffness that you may have, even through exercises or in the daily activities that you had. And come into Shavasana, lie down. Now I'm gonna go silent, and at the end of Shavasana I will just say done. So silently close your eyes, drop that hands beside towards the either side, right and left, and lie down. Let the natural breath take over your body, and you do not even have to think about breathing at this moment. Breathing in Shavasana, breathing out, relaxing yourself. Keep your legs stretched out as it is. Even if in this video I have done butterfly pose, you can just stretch your feet out over there, relax completely, and be there on the Shavasana position, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in Shavasana and breathing out in Shavasana, relaxing completely yourself. And now we are gonna end the shavasana. You can come back up and